Welcome back, my dear student. In this lecture here, I want to go ahead and finish up with this homepage. Maybe not totally finish up, but I want to go ahead and create the products table in the database. All right. So let's go ahead and start doing that right now because I think that's going to move us forward into other things that we want to do in this e-commerce system. And it's going to help you understand how you can do this and apply this well, all over the place. All right. So the first thing is, of course, go to phpMyAdmin, and I'm just gonna go there right now, right here. If I can drag this window here, that would be very useful, right? All right, so we got ecom underscore db. That's gonna be our database that we're gonna be selecting, and we're going to create this products table. How many fields we need? Well, let's just say for now, let's just say 6 or 5, and then we'll add some if we need to. All right. So the first thing that we need is a product ID. All right, in our table, is of course it's going to be integer 11, auto increment, and primary. That's going to be the key that's always going to be incrementing every time we add a new record. All right. The next thing we need is a title, and you can get this information from here. We know that we need a title. We need the ID, of course, for every record. We need a picture, maybe a short caption or something for the product if you want that later on. It's up to you. All right. We'll probably add that in the extra features. Right now, we're going to put the most important parts of it. All right. We need a product category ID. All right. This is just to relate this table with a categories table. We got the product price, right? I think that's very useful. Maybe the product description. All right, that's very, very useful. What else we need? Maybe the image, all right? So let's just go ahead and finish this. Varchar 255, product category ID is going to be an integer. 11 characters is fine. This could be a float, so let's make this a float. 11 product description, let's make it text, and I think we're good here. Make sure that you spell it correctly here. All right, save, and I think we're gonna have to add another column. Let's click on products, structure. Actually, let's add one below description, so I'm gonna click description here. After description, go. Let's add one more. Let's call this product image. How about that? Product image, and 255 is okay, and save. All right, perfect. So we have that. All right, and let's set up the file that we're going to be using to display all that information. All right, but actually before that, let's go ahead and insert some data into it. I'm going to go to a website called Loring, of course, just to get some data out of it. We're gonna need this for the description. I'm gonna go back to the database, to products table, insert, and we're gonna insert post. We're just gonna say product 1. There we go. I'm just gonna copy that because we're gonna be doing this a couple of times. And product 2 right here. Category ID, I'm just gonna say 1 because we only have one category right now. Product price $24.99. $24.99. There we go. What else we need? Description. So let's go back here and let's just copy this and paste it right here. Paste that right there. All right, I think we're good to go here. What do you think? An image? We don't have an image yet. We could put a placeholder here, http http:// placehold dot it / we can make this 200. I don't know what size these pictures are right here. Inspect element, and this is, it has a placeholder of 320 by 150. All right, 320 okay by 150. All right, and this is this website called placeholder.it. I don't know if it's still available. It should be, because it's working, right? That has this address here that we can use for placeholders. All right, and we're just gonna use the same placeholders there, and just click go. All right, now we have some data that we can display here on the homepage just to test things out to see how they display it. All right, so in the next lecture we're gonna build the code that is going to be displaying our products, and I'm going to show you a really cool way of doing it. If you are not new from my courses, if you're taking the PHP for beginners, you're going to love the way that I'm going to do the next code. All right, so keep tuned for that, and I'll see you in the next lecture.